Hey friends, I'm going to share some resources in this video and I'm going to preface that with a story. I just bought an online art course that I was really excited about and I had been waiting to buy it, and it went on sale for $20 and I snapped it up on Etsy. And the invitation email to join the actual course led me to a site I had never heard of that existed specifically to host online classes. And I went poking around because I always try to stay on top of what's out there for hosting options and what I might want to use in the future and what someone else might enjoy using as well. And I discovered three things. One was that the platform existed to arrange the course content, so it put everything on separate pages and it linked between them. You could mark one lesson finished and it would move you on to the next one, which was pretty cool. Two, the platform did not host video content itself. You couldn't upload a video to the server and have it be right there on your course. So the course creator still had to have a Vimeo Plus or Pro account to host those videos, and they would then embed them on the course pages. And three, the cheapest option for membership on this site, this platform, was $75 a month billed annually. And I was a little bit in shock. I don't know of anyone, especially not someone who's creating online art courses for a living, who can actually afford $1,044 a year when you factor in the Vimeo account and the platform. When the platform can't actually host videos at all. I can't fathom that. I really believe that there is a gap, be it knowledge or research or skills or maybe confidence, that allows sites like those to have kind of predatory practices almost, and to say, we're going to make this so easy for you, just pay us this load of money. And also, by the way, we won't host your video files. You still have to have another service for that. So the resources that I will share today are about how to launch your online workshop with minimal upfront cost. And I say that because it's not zero, but it's a lot cheaper than that option. The examples that I'm going to use, just a disclaimer, are from my own workshop, Mindful Metamorphoses. This is not a self-promotion video. I am just using it because it's what I have available. Also, I'm coming at this from the perspective of art courses, mixed media courses, art journaling and that kind of topic. But hopefully the resources that I'm going to share will be applicable no matter what kind of course you want to create. If you deal with essential oils or something like that, hopefully these will transfer. Also, the information in this video is current as of the last time that I did significant research, which was October 2017. So if you have newer information and resources, feel free to leave them in a comment. It would be so helpful. Also, I'm not going to cover marketing. That is not part of this video. The promotion of your workshop once it is online, once it's available for people to buy, is a totally different can of worms. And when I figure out how to do it, maybe I'll make a second video. But for now, this is just about the process of getting that workshop online in the first place and available for people to buy in a format that they can access and enjoy. So thank you for watching. I hope there's something useful here for you. Please leave me a comment. And I hope at the end of this you feel empowered to put your skills online, because we all have skills that deserve to be seen by people and that we deserve to be paid fairly for, without sinking a lot of cost up front into a platform that doesn't functionally do much for us that we couldn't already be doing for free somewhere else.
In order to build a course on a budget, you need three things, starting with an e-commerce platform, someplace to sell your course. Secondly is a video platform to host your video content. And third is a content platform to consolidate that content. We'll start with the e-commerce platform. I use Etsy along with a whole lot of other people. It's great because it's trusted. People understand how to use it. You can easily search for exactly what you want in a course and find it in Etsy's results. I can put images and a full description of my workshop in one place. I set my own price, and Etsy takes their very small cut, and I can even set an automatic sale on my shop that expires on a certain date. And I have this set up so that when people purchase the course, they get an instant access digital download. That is a PDF download that has information on how to access the course on my website. So it is instantaneous. They don't have to wait for me to grant access to anything, and I don't have to make user permissions part of my workflow. That is all automated. Etsy has no upfront cost, but you can expect to pay listing fees for each item in your store. Coming over now to Vimeo, which has been the video platform of choice for basically every online course that I've ever taken. There are limits to how much you can upload or how much you can upload per week, depending on which kind of account you have. I have a Plus account, which is $12 per month, and it is ongoing, which means if I ever want to cancel the payments on my Vimeo account and go back to a free account, Vimeo will keep, I think, the latest 10 gigabytes of video, and the rest of my stuff will be deleted. It also means that I can upload 5 gigabytes of video per week. Now, this necessitates some planning when I'm trying to get a workshop or a course done before a deadline. I have to make sure that I calculate enough weeks to upload all of the finished videos to Vimeo even after I finish actually creating and editing the content. Once the videos are uploaded, Vimeo has a great system for managing them, and I can see everything that I have in a particular course at a glance in the system by which I've categorized them. I can also see the privacy levels for each video, which we'll talk about in a moment. This is the platform where I host all of my course content, the videos, the text descriptions, any PDFs, any images. This is the platform that people think they need to pay a lot of money for, but they really, really don't. In fact, I use a free site from WordPress.com. It's totally free. There's no upfront cost. I don't have any plugins that cost money. This is just the basic WordPress blog. And it means I get to host my blog and my course material in the same place, which is great because it gives a coherent look, and I feel really professional that way. When someone purchases my course on Etsy, they receive that digital download that directs them to a special page that is password protected. They enter the password, and then they're directed to the course page. And on the course page, I have an introduction, I've got my supply list and some important links, and then go down and all of my videos that I've uploaded to Vimeo are embedded in the course page. You can view all of them in chronological order. If I wanted to, I could make this paginated. I could have a different lesson on each page. And I just didn't want to with this course. I wanted it all centralized and in one place, but that is a capability that you have with this. Now, could someone who buys my course give the password to this page to someone who hasn't bought my course? Yes, they could. But someone who signs up for a workshop on a really robust website where everything is self-contained could also give their login information to someone else. If someone's going to be dishonest and give away my work, then they're going to give away my work. They're going to find a way to do it. So for the price, which is, as I said, free, nothing really beats this at this stage. Maybe someday when I've been making courses for a long time, I will be able to afford to roll everything into one website and make things a little more secure. But in the meantime, I am comfortable with the level of security that I have this way. Now, if you look at that page and you break out in a cold sweat thinking you have to know HTML and CSS and whatever else, you really don't, because WordPress has visual editors for everything. And the only time you have to break into the HTML is to actually embed your Vimeo links, which is one line of code. It is so incredibly simple. Once you get them embedded and you format the page how you like, you get into the function that makes Vimeo worth the money. This is called domain level privacy, and it makes it so that the only controls my viewers have when they are looking at the video inside this page is they can make it full screen, they can fast forward, they can change the volume, and they can change the quality of the video. This is what keeps my video content secure without me having to password protect each video. When I've put so much time and effort into that particular aspect of the course, that's extremely important. So between Etsy, Vimeo, and WordPress, you can set up an online course that has all the functionality of a paid service with an upfront cost that basically equals your Vimeo account and your Etsy seller fees. And these are not trade secrets. It's not something that I shouldn't be telling you because I don't make my money by keeping my methods a secret. And I believe that you should be able to do exactly what I'm doing. So I encourage you, if you have an idea for a course that you've always wanted to put online, please don't let perceived hurdles in technology stop you because it can be done very cheaply and very easily. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment if you got something out of this and let me know if you're going to create a course because I would love to see it.